Greetings and salutations, everyone. My name is Somarinoa. Welcome to Somarinoa Plays part 4 of our playthrough of My Friendly Neighborhood. And last we left off, we're here in the Fix-It area down in the basement. Obviously, I don't know what this is for. I assume it's for the cheap VHSs that we found. But for some reason, I don't have access to it to even look at what it is. Appreciate that with out of all the games we've played. Man, there's yeah. Okay, so let me see if there was anything to do with we still don't have a thing for this? Dagnabbit. I don't want to have to take the keys with me if I don't have to. Stash that until I may need it later. Oh, I do need these keys, yep. At the very beginning of this area, there was keys we needed to utilize. Shut up. Game's gonna do a typical Resident Evil thing where, like, when you are done with a key or say those the bolt cutters, that it'll just be like, okay, it's done, throw out sort of situation, you know. What's the obsession with boats and bottles? What the heck is going on there? Oh yeah, it doesn't even show us stuff. That's right. Is this the room we're in? Might be? Yeah, I think it is. Well, maybe backwards? I don't know. Yep. awesome. This room is pointless. No, maybe something happens in that room or something for it to be built like that. It's also, you know, like world building. And the animations, you know, it's just a good spot.
What the?
Shit. He runs. We do not run.
What the heck was that?
Seems like we're gonna have to distract him somehow. You guys stay down, okay? I think we're gonna need that mask, but yeah, there's not a lot of space here. We're gonna have to go back and put some stuff away.
You're gonna ambush me, huh?
Oh, jeez. Oh, no.
I'm here to educate the children. They will clamor until you're...
No! Oh.
Really? It's gonna hurt, probably. Okay, powerful point. Find some punctuations. Feels like it could spring apart at any moment. Thought I missed the tutorial there. Greeny's gone. Let's see if Quaid is actually gone. Oops, this is the wrong side. No ammo for that right now, so. Oh, actually, I guess we could. I don't know when I'm going to need this key either, though. Boy, I sure do wish I had a frickin' map. So this is the room he was in, right? Still gonna be in here?
Here, let me show you how I learned. Hold your hands up in the air. Now, bring them down in front of your face. See? That's 2 hands. Now, take one of your...
Hello, idiot. Mark that on that. I don't know if it automatically marks it or not. Of course, eating a hot dog. That's a really famous painting that they're altering there. I can't remember which mythological character it is, but it's like they're eating a child or something. Kind of like a giant eating a full-grown man, really. What the heck is that? Yeah, accurate. There we are, yes. Thank God. So this one was done, right? Yeah.
Music.
What?
Music.
Learn the alphabet.
Oh, I love it so
What's the
much.
alphabet?
Never heard music.
That's easy.
You've never heard
It's
of
what words are made out of. No way, like the ones that I see in my phone.
I learned my numbers when I was a kid. Here, let me show you how I learned. Hold your hands up in the air, and now down in front of your face. See? That's 2 hands. Now, one of your hands, put it in your mouth, and swallow as hard as you can. Now, grab one hand by the mouth, and one hand on the side. This is the best part. Take your other hand and put it next to the hand in your mouth and swallow again. Now you have 2 hands in your stomach. That's how numbers work. Don't forget to hack your hands back up.
Yeah, we're gonna have to take you up too, darn it. What are you doing there, Norman? I do not trust you. Just like a Resident Evil game to not let me attack something and just sit there sleeping. Whoop whoop caverns. Oh, shoot, they're both pretty big rooms. This is a small room though.
Sometimes we would swap our arms. Then we would swap our legs. One by one, each piece was swapped, and then we were back to normal.
comes every day. I look out the window waiting for the moment it appears. And then when it does, I rush outside to see
Sometimes
what I
we would
got.
swap our
Sometimes
arms.
it's little
Then
pieces of
we would
paper.
swap our legs.
Sometimes it's big
One by
boxes.
one, each
No
piece
matter
was
what, I
swapped.
always open
And
it
then we
immediately.
were back to
My
normal.
favorite pair of socks, I got it in the mail. A
That's
letter from
that's
a
what friends are
dear old
for.
friend.
They
I
give
got
you
it in the
new
mail.
fingers to
An assortment of the
use.
best cards the world has to offer. Well, no one disappears in my house. Mass skunk
Okay.
fish in my mail. My neighbor's skunk
Into your heating games day, the audience cheers. Exciting music plays. Lights splash around the stage. Ricky wearing bow tie. It's the eating game. Here's our
The
star,
mail,
Colette.
the mail comes every day. I look out the window waiting for the moment it appears. And then when it does, I rush outside to see what I got. Sometimes it's little pieces of paper. Sometimes it's big boxes. No matter what, I always open it immediately. My favorite new pair of socks, I got it in the mail. A letter from a dear old friend, I got it in the mail. An assortment of the best bugs the world has to offer, well, that one just appears in my house. Mashed skunk cabbage in the mail. My neighbors stuffed into a box and shipped to my house
What?
in the mail. The stockpile of greasy hamburgers that I cooked at my vacation home. Come on, say it with me. It came from Florida in the mail.
Yeah, sure is lonely these days. Maybe I can talk to my Echo.
Hello.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, here's some Elizabeth. Goblet enters
hey
and
there.
takes her place at the podium. On stage, a number of
It's
succulent
nice to meet
dishes
you.
lie atop newlywed podiums.
Oh, he left.
What do you do when you get upset?
Ricky.
You let it get you down? Let me tell you about the time my friend Leonard got me all upset at him. First, I beat him to the ground. Then I stomped his face. Then we started laughing at each other, and everything was okay. That's why you should always try to make friends with friends who will forgive you.
Anyway, Ricky, Goblet. Today's game is which dish? I'll ask a question, and you need to eat the dish that answers it. Ready? Goblet begins to reach towards one of the hills. Ricky, no, Goblet. You need to wait until I ask a
When
question.
you go to the
Ready?
park, bring
Okay,
some food
which
for
one
all
of these
the wild
meals
animals.
contains cauliflower?
For birds,
Goblet
you can bring
snatches the
sunflower
meal
seeds.
closest to her
For
and downs
squirrels,
it in one
you
gulp.
can bring
Buzzer
peanuts.
sounds. Ricky,
For dogs, you can
no,
bring
That was
squirrels.
not correct.
For the
Okay,
sewer
how
grate,
about
you
without
can bring
waiting for
yesterday's
another question,
leftovers.
Goblet
For the sand
begins
pit, you can
downing
bring
meal
whatever's
after
in your
meal.
trash
Plates
can.
go flying.
For the
audience
ambient
is cheering.
environment, you can
Ricky,
bring a
no,
punk
no,
rock
no,
band
Goblet.
that practices in your neighbor's backyard shed. And for me, your bestest friend, you can just bring a friend.
Make the
All
biohazard
I
symbol
need
instead.
is a friend. Lunch is my favorite meal of the day. I always eat the food that most represents how I'm feeling at lunch. What sort of
Here,
things
let
do
me
I
show you
eat?
how I learned.
Well, I'm glad you asked.
Up in the air. Now,
When I'm feeling
down
happy,
in
I
front of
eat
your face.
watermelon. When I'm sad, I eat leftovers.
Now, take
When I'm
one of your
confused,
hands,
I eat
put
the
it in
roadkill
your mouth,
outside.
FG.
When I'm angry, I feast upon the
HR.
fears of my enemies.
inside your
When I'm
stomach,
smart,
and
I
one
eat
hand
everyone
outside.
else's food.
This
And when
is the
I'm in a
best
hurry,
part.
I...
Take your other hand, put it
well,
next to the
maybe
hand
I
in your
shouldn't
mouth,
talk about that
and
one.
swallow again.
Yeah, it sure is quite
Now
a
you have
refuge.
two hands in your stomach. That's how
Oh, I
numbers
like that.
work. Oh,
Think of that.
and don't forget to hack your hands back up.
Sorry, game piece. Okay.
I learned my numbers when I was a kid. Here, let me show you how I learned. Hold your hands up in the air. Now bring them down in front of your face. See? That's 2 hands. Now take one of your hands, put it in your mouth, and swallow as hard as you can. Now you have one hand inside of your stomach and one hand outside. This is the best part. Take your other hand, put it next to the hand in your mouth, and swallow again.
Maybe it counts this as the same.
Now you have 2 hands in your stomach. That's how numbers work. Oh. Don't forget to hack your hands back up.
Okay, we have a AR for Argon. Okay, we've got a P for Fox and
When I'm feeling happy, I eat watermelon.
Okay,
When I'm
moving on.
sad, I
We
eat
have a
leftovers.
TE for
When I'm confused, I throw them outside. When I'm angry,
Okay, and then we have ZR. ZR? Yeah, ZR for zero.
Let me guess. Norman's awake.
Oh, sure.
Big surprise, jerk. Oh.
Welcome. I'm true. Who are you?
Jeez.
Who are you?
Ow! Oh boy.
Easy fix. Wow.
How do you do? You're my new friend.
Shut up, Elmo. Oop. That was a fair bear. Do you guys hear that sound? There's a sound in here. I mean, it's like outside, but. I guess we'll leave him alive, alive and free because we need. Do we have one extra space in here? We don't. Do we? Not thanks to that game piece. Pool table mode. Guys, could someone please play that MFN game with the Norman in the rec room? He's been waiting around for days again, and it's starting to affect my target times, knowing he's staring at the back of my head. Barry, I can't find the second player's token, and Norman won't let me play with any of those. Did someone pick it up as part of another game? Claire. I'm sorry, Claire. I grabbed it as part of the chess set. Don't worry, I stopped by this afternoon and played a couple of rounds with him, and afterwards I sent him home. Julia. New safe. Everyone, this safe has been installed to keep vulnerable items out of the hands of the neighbors. I don't want to include the combination here, in case some of them can read. But let's just say it'll help you see the flip side of things. Barry Green, Head of Security. I see. Let's play a game. Press the bell to start. When it's your turn, either draw a card or play a card to move that many spaces. First to the end wins. Special spaces. If you land on Norman, draw a card. Junebug is wild. If you start your turn on Junebug, immediately play the top card of your deck. Poor Leonard is slow. If you're on Leonard, you can only play one, I guess. Uh-oh, if you land on Goblet, you lose. Okay. Target hit. I guess that's the door that came in. Is that it? Okay. At least.
Looks like fun. Maybe I'll give it a shot.
Oh, he's got the diamond key. I need that. So we're gonna go to him. Okay. If we land on Leonard, I'm gonna play a 1. So we wanna do 2, we'll land there. But let's do 1. Can I just take from here? We don't want to land on Goblet, so we gotta do 2. Is my turn again? Okay. Okay, we don't want 1. We're gonna have to do this one. And we're gonna have to do this. Yes. Thanks, friend. Um, well, let's go lock up one of these guys.
We're all friendly here. Friendly with you.
There we go. Thanks, Norman. Much appreciated. Bye. Next script. Puppet Space Quest Review. The City Tribune. Fur Day, November 16th, 1979. Puppet Space Quest. Out of Touch with Reality by Richard Lightsbury. 2 out of 5 stars. There's nothing particularly wrong with Puppet Space Quest, the latest addition to the My Friendly Neighborhood media franchise. Once again, we join the puppets as they embark on another grand adventure. EM Dash. That's what that's called. This time on a journey to find the planet Oolong. And once again, they are joined by a hapless B-tier celebrity to provide some dramatic core to the neighbor's antics. It's all well constructed and even amusing. The problem is that it's just what we've come to expect from Gerswald's felt friends. What stands out most about the film is the sheer barrenness of the translunar landscape. And I don't just mean visually. There are no dazzling treasures, celebrity dreams, or gut-wrenching crime sprees to hold the audience's attention. All that space has is MFN's tired, childish, moral vision. Even when they travel to the other side of the universe, the puppets can only offer the same moth-eaten yarn. Is it Gutsy Arnaz? No, maybe not. Oh, I can combine them. That's good to know. Is there a way that I can
be the best part of your day. I always start by getting ready for bed. First, I get my PJs on so I can be warm and comfy all night. Next, I go to the bathroom and grab my toothbrush. You can put any of your favorite condiments on your toothbrush. I choose mayonnaise. Then I start brushing my
Get in your mouth.
Get every single part of your mouth covered and spread the mayonnaise.
Another mask, huh? Nothing we can do about that right now. We need to find our way back to the toolbox.
Sleeping can be the best part of your day. I always start by getting ready for bed. First, I get my PJs on.
Room taken care of? Yes. Okay, good. I'm one in that. Yeah.
I rush outside to see what I got. Sometimes it's little pieces of paper.
Okay. It says there's. This room isn't finished for some. Oh, hey, that's why. Did it. Okay. Not a lot of space left now. I'm assuming I don't need this anymore. does a check mark mean? That I don't need it anymore? But I don't know. I never used that glasses for anything. I don't know. Yeah, I need another one of these. Oh, is this that thing? Oh, am I running out of... No, I have. Yeah, I have plenty. Okay. Take that one. Of course, it would need Elmo's.
Sometimes we would swap our arms, then we would swap our legs. One by one, each piece was swapped. And then we were back to normal. That's what friends are for. They
First, I get my PJs on so I can be warm and comfy all night. Next, I play. I'm here. Woo!
Pizza's in here.
So leaping can be the best part of your day.
Oh,
I get upset by getting ready for bed. Get down. Let me tell you about the time when my
Good.
friend Shoebug got all upset at her.
Next,
First,
I go to the bathroom.
beat her to the ground. Then I stopped her face. We started laughing at each other, and everything was
Get every
okay.
single part of
But
your
you
mouth
always
covered.
try and make friends
Rub
with
the
friends
Worcestershire
who
sauce
forgive you.
deep into the skin of your mouth. Then, you're all done. Eat a short form of the people player during the night. Now you're all ready to go. Sleep well. I'm a friend. I love to
Lunch is my favorite meal of the day. I always eat the food that most represents how I'm feeling at lunch. What sorts of things do I eat? Well, I'm glad you asked. When I'm feeling happy, I eat watermelon. When I'm sad, I eat leftovers. When I'm confused, I eat the roadkill outside. When I'm angry, I feast upon the tears of my enemies. When I'm smart, I eat someone else's food. And when I'm in a hurry, well, maybe I shouldn't talk about that one. When you go to the park, bring some food for all the wild animals. For birds, you can bring sunflower seeds. For squirrels, you can bring peanuts. For dogs, you can bring squirrels. For the sewer grate, you can bring yesterday's leftovers. For the sand pit, you can bring whatever's in your trash can. For the ambient environment, you can bring a punk rock band that practices in your neighbor's backyard shed. And for me, your bestest friend, you can just bring a friend. All I need is a friend.
definitely something else in here, but I don't know what it is.
It's time for a duet! A duet with myself! This is the part that is high! This is the part that is low! This is the part that is medium! This is the part that isn't! Sometimes we would swap our arms, then we would swap our legs. One by one, each piece was swapped, and then we were back to normal.
Sometimes we would swap our arms, then we would swap our legs. One by one, each piece was swapped, and then we were back to normal. That's what friends are for.
Sometimes we would swap our arms, then we would swap our legs. One by one, each piece was swapped, and then we were back to normal. That's what friends are for. They give you new fingers to use.
Bad. That's how I do at the game. So we gotta figure out where to put this in the house. I mean, I know where to. I'm pretty sure I know where to be putting these, but we can't get up there yet. So, let's go. Is he still in there? I wonder. Okay, he's easy to avoid. Or her? She's easy to avoid?
Sometimes we would swap our arms, then swap our legs. One by one, each piece was swapped, then we were back to normal. I wonder what happens when I scream.
Oh, okay. This doesn't get rid of. Roger. I have space for that other mask once we remember where it is. I don't know if I'd use these, but I don't have space for them. Oh, these are done. So now we do have space for them. Wonderful. since we're in here, that seems like a good spot for us to stop this episode. So let's save. Okay, and I will see you next time here on Somarinoa Plays. Take care.